Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Caveopolis. So, I've done a bit. So, I've decided to remove all this, and I also removed the walls in here as well as all of the different things because I have a ton of wood now. I don't really need the wood anymore. I will redo this though, but I did do the walls in here, and this is the eroding room. So I did the idea, the pattern, it looks like it's eroding up, as it gets farther down, it's eroded. And I also did this side as well. This room is smaller than the other rooms, and that's by design. So I left enough room for more of the, I left room for more of the actual, machines down the line. And I have a chest here that's literally just the different things that I'll need in this room. And then down here is the fuel, and you can kind of see it in there. The stirring dynamo is in there. I have it so that behind all these stairs is the power line, so it goes all the way down. And I have this set up so that it can go back and forth between two, making the blaze and the obsidian. And I decided to put these right next to each other so I can have more room. And I also made these blocks, these corrodium blocks, and those are just made, we go here, these are literally just made with the stone, the colored stone and bright stone. They're not a super amazing light source, but they do give a little bit of light. And I wanted something to kind of give this a little bit more of a pop in the middle, so I added those. And I think this room turned out pretty nicely. I really like this room. I like this room too, especially with these different this pattern of the cobblestone, the cobbled stone and the cobbled cobblestone, which is weird, cobbled cobblestone. But I do like this room as well. And I will admit, these took me a good hour and a half each. This one took me about 2 hours just to kind of get a design setup that I liked, for the walls and also this part here. So yeah, this room took me a long time. I did also make some lanterns as well, and there is a bench that I want to make, but in order to make it, I need TNT. It's this one. I need the TNT for this, and I need gunpowder. I can get gunpowder soon, so I can get nitrate. If we go down here, I think I have some in this chest here. Yeah, I've got some here. So basically, in order to get this, all you do in the pulverizer is, if you go pulverizer, you just throw some sandstone in there, any kind of sandstone, and it will give you a chance to get the nitrate. You always get you always get the sand back, but you have a chance to get the nitrate. So, yeah. And if you guys remember, last episode, we were in the process of getting this. And, ooh, it's actually full. And these still have some stuff to fill out. So, I think, heavy oil. What I'll do is I'll take this. I always end up breaking that top block. Always. Do this, and I put that there. And I say pull out. That'll start going to these two. I'll get more obsidian. I'll get more blaze more blaze powder, so I can get blaze rods. Oh yeah, that's right. I'll just do that. There we go. And then that will start making. I don't actually have this all set up yet. I think I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do this area. Like, I'm trying to figure out if I want to have these smelt in a redstone furnace or not. I'm not sure, because like the redstone furnaces need power. And I think that'd be an easier way to do it. But in the meantime, let's just pick this up, put another one down, and there we go. Yeah, I'm getting lots of this. So, this is, we need this thing. So, I did actually make some more machine framing off camera. I also made myself a ton of food. But I did make some machine framing off camera. I also made more of these ones. I made enough for just what I need for the questing. I'm definitely gonna make more of these. But, oh yeah, I also got some ender pearls. I got those so that I can make the ender chests. But I also need this one. So I need copper, I need glass, and I need invar. I don't know if I have enough invar gears. No. That's not a problem. I have a stack of invar and more. So 16 should be enough. And we also need 2 of those. Wait, no, 2 of those. And we need 1 glass. And I'm pretty sure this needs to be set up to power. Which, yeah. So okay. So what we can do is I need this guy. And if we go into here and we say that and say invar. Oh, you already did a bunch. Oh no. Oh well. Oh well. It's already started. I can never have too many. Either way, I'm getting more. That's fine. Okay. So, we need to make this thing. And this is basically like you put the liquid into it and it will give you liquid back. So we're gonna have to set this up in here so that it can put the liquid out again. So I think what I'll do is I'll put it there and I'll make a gap here. And what we'll do is we'll say it takes out from up there. Actually, I think I'm gonna do similar to what I did here. So if I put that back and I put this here and then that there, and then we make it so that that doesn't connect. Okay, it automatically doesn't connect. That's good. And then what we'll do is we'll say we want input from the side outputs to the other side? Yeah. And then I don't think I have any of the... no. Okay. So yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll take the tanks. We'll have it so that it like goes into one tank. So we're gonna need these. And I have a tank here full of milk as well. I'm debating if I want to take that and do something else with it. Don't know if I want to make a whole nother tank. Although this one is empty now, so we take this one and we put it here. And we have output there. Like so. I think that should go into the tank. And then we do this. We take that off, do that, and there we go. And then it should go into this tank, hopefully. Yes, it is. Nice. So then the tree oil is used with water and a biofuel in the in the alloy mixer. So we could actually have this pumping directly into an alloy mixer to make the crude oil. So I need rosin, which it is taking. I wanted to take it. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I wanted to take the rosin out. So items that I can take out, it should take out. Ah, I accidentally spun it. There we go. Yeah, so items that it can take out, it should take them out. And then it'll also, so items will go over to here, and liquid will go into there, which is awesome. Okay. Sweet. Now let's make refined fuel. So that can also go into that machine. Wait, where was I getting this from? Ah, the pulverizer for making the coal. You know, let's actually move this. And we'll have it so that this can go into... I'd completely forgotten about this pulverizer. This also outputs liquid. So here, I have an idea. Let's do that. Let's wait for this guy to finish. Ooh, wait a minute, wait a minute. If I actually do that again, I want to move it so that this one's here. We say no, and then I think if I do this, it'll connect. But I can do that. And then that way we can have the thing be there. Like the, yeah, we can have the, what do you call it? Lava be there whenever we get it. And honestly, I think I'm good on glaze powders for a while. So yeah, we take all this, and I go down to the storage. I think I have storage for pretty much all of these. Yeah, almost all of them. So I need a place for the rosin, which I'm gonna put up there. I'll put the nitrate. I think I'll put it up there. And what does it want us to do next? So wants us to make the crude oil. What are these used for? Okay, so it can be fuel in the Stirling dynamo, which is awesome. So I guess we'll just throw this in there. I should start looking into upgrades, like speed upgrade. I think in here I can do the speed upgrade augments. Speed. Yeah, I think this is the one that I need. Okay, I need infused alloy. Huh. Okay. So it's just slowly gonna tick on down, making the stuff I need. I do think I want to make more coke. Because I think, if I remember correctly, yeah, coke is used to make steel. Yeah. Let's make some more coke. I do also want more of this heavy oil as well. So we'll make that as well. Tar isn't really used for much. If I remember right. It's like used for almost nothing. Yeah, it's just used for fuel. Although I can use it in the Stirling dynamo. It's not the best amount of fuel, but it does give me a decent amount. Okay. Oh yeah. This is something else I want to show you guys that I did. So, I did completely get rid of all the lava in that area going down to the nether, like to the nether layers. I also cleaned out this area a bit so that I could get more. It's like I've been coming down here and I've been making these guys mad. I've been killing them so that I can get my hands on ender pearls. They take a while to kill with my sword though. I need a better sword. That's not always a guaranteed drop, but it's at least I'm getting like some drops. I've gotten, I think, well, like I've gotten 4 of them total, I think. But yeah, anyway, so as you can see, I made a staircase going down, and I did it so like this is like I brought the walls in by 1, and yeah, like the walls, like these are the walls, and then I did it like in 1. So yeah. Anyway, staircase going all the way down, just like so, and then you get to the nether level, like netherrack level, and then this is where that's why I brought some of the things, some of the staircase, like some of the stairs, and I do think I need to expand this out a little, like so. Yeah, so let's make this actually match the rest of the staircase. So like that. And then the netherrack back. So then it goes stairs here. And I think I'll actually dig out this part here. Make it a little bit bigger. Maybe 4 that way. I'm gonna need more stairs. I thought I had enough, but I don't. I do I do that. And then let's take this out. Oh, by the way, the stairs, I grabbed a couple deep slates so that I could use the rotor, like the Ignis extruder, in order to make myself some cobblestone, like some deep slate. I wanted specifically the like I wanted to make the deep slate stairs, and so I had to make. So I came down here and I got like a piece of deep slate. Didn't give me any achievements or anything like that. But yeah, I made a staircase to get down here easier. Getting up is still like annoying, but anyway. Like I said, I haven't really been, like, I've been kind of doing decorative stuff between episodes. So, not much was actually done, now that I think about it. it seems like a lot of stuff was done, but in reality, it was just a lot of decorating that I did. I do want to make this. This seems like it'll be fun. Okay, so I did also. Okay, so it's saying that in an alloy mixer, crude oil can be made by mixing tree oil, water, and a biofuel in the alloy mixer. Okay, so I did already make a bunch of biofuel. All you really need to do for it is you take a moss block. So you take a moss block and you put it in your rotors. Like in your rotor, and then you get this biofuel. See? For every one moss block you get 2. And I made a bunch of it because I'm gonna want quite a bit of crude oil, I think. You can also use to make biomass, which is like really nice. It'll be another way for me to get dirt. Because I don't have much dirt. I have a ton of like sandstone. I'm pretty sure I can use sandstone in this. Yeah, so I can use sandstone to make dirt. Like I can make the red sand to make dirt, and I have a ton of red sand. So that's why I made so much of it. But I need to make some crude oil. Crude oil can then be put through a centrifuge still to make heavy oil and light oil, as well as, yeah. So, we have the tree oil. So we're gonna need the tree oil as well as water. We're gonna need an alloy mixer. I think I only have one of those. There's one there. Yeah, I only have one. I could make another one, but like right now, the only thing, like these are only 2 things that it's used for. And I mean, I will need another one for the everything combiner, but that's not for a while. And like I said, I'm not going to set this up right now, so careful, cat. My cat. Oh, my cat. Hi, I love you too. It just comes over and like crawls right onto my lap and starts licking my arm. It's like, yeah, okay, hi, I love you too. You're lucky, you're adorable. Okay, so we'll do this. It's gonna need water, so I guess I'll put it. I'm gonna need it so that like it can be fed everything. So I'll put it there. We'll say this goes into there. Give you water. Will you take water? You won't take water that way. Okay, what about from up to there? There you go. Okay. So we'll say from there, we'll do that, and then items we'll take items from the top. say take items from there. And then extract the items to there. So we do this. And then I think if we put the biofuel in there, yeah, they'll start filling that up. So then all we need is the tree oil. Which, that can hold 8 buckets, and this won't take, like, this, it won't fill up 8 buckets until, like, for a while. So we'll do this, we'll do that, and that should give us crude oil. Actually, it's not gonna produce that, it's actually gonna produce liquid. So honestly, I should make some more tanks, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4. Oh, actually I have 5, because I have milk as well. So yeah, let's make more tanks. I can upgrade them. Like, once I get mechanism going, I can upgrade them. But honestly, they're not that difficult to make. And I have plenty of iron and redstone. So let's make 4 more. It should be more than enough than what I need. Although knowing me, I'm probably gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this other thing, and it's like, oh yeah, I need like 4 more tanks. But anyway, there we go. And crude oil. You should be able to pick up a bucket. Yeah. And that can go back into the center, like the center, this thing. And it can do that as well. So there. And I'll keep trucking on through. I don't think resin is really used for anything else other than this. So I don't think there's really a point in keeping these going. So let's just pick these up. And then we'll just kind of like transfer this stuff into the other bucket, like into the other tank. And that will free up a tank. So do that, say that, that, and that will pour it into that tank. And that'll free up an entire tank. There we go. I will admit, I am recording this like late, the very night that it's like supposed to go up tomorrow afternoon. I will admit, I'm recording this. I wasn't actually, like, part of me didn't actually want to record this episode, but I'm like, you know what? I don't want to be a jerk. I'm gonna record. And the reason I didn't want to record is, so I know that, like, I mentioned it, like, in streams and stuff like that, but, my boyfriend has family in another city, so he also, like, there's, like, reasons why he has to go back every now and then, and unfortunately for me, he had to go back to do a few things, and, like, settle a few things, like, with, like, his, like, family and stuff like that. And so he's currently not here, which makes me really sad, because I don't do very well with um, like separation. I don't have full-fledged separation anxiety. It's not to the point where like I can't function. It's just it's weird to me to not have him sleeping in my like in our bed at night and stuff like that. You know, like, and usually during the day, you know, like he usually has his he has his Xbox set up in our bedroom, and I'm in our office room with my computer set up, and it's weird for me to like walk into the bedroom and, you know, be like, hey babe, check this out, and he's not there, you know. It's just, it's one of those things I'm just like, oh yeah, he's not here right now. It's like, so yeah, my brain is just, I'm like, part of me was like, I don't want to record. But I'm like, I should, because it's already Sunday, and usually I record this like 2 or 3 days in advance, you know, and I'm just, my brain is just bleh, you know. Let's put that in there. Anyway, it's not a huge thing. Like, he'll definitely be back. It's not like, you know, oh yeah, he's like, that's it, you know, he won't come back. He does, like, whenever he goes out of town and stuff like that, you know, and like he goes somewhere, he always does come back. It's just lonely. And we have a great pair of knees as well, and it's always heartbreaking when he goes, like when he leaves, because she goes looking for him, and it's like, she gets really bummed out, you know, like I'll open the bedroom door and she'll see that he's not in there, and she'll get all upset, and then she'll just kind of like huff away, you know, like do like the whole hoof, you know, thing that dogs do when they're sad, and they leave, and it's like, she leaves, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. But yeah, he should be back in a week. It all depends on like if he can get everything sorted that he needs to sort, you know. So we'll see. Hopefully he'll be back in a week. But in the meantime, we have some fun things to do. Okay, so I got the crude oil. Now I need to make the refined oil, and this is the thing that I want. I want this. I can get this, I can make gunpowder. I do also want to finish off with this thing. I want to make the controller. I don't think it's really gonna do much of anything for me right now, but I think I should make it. So I think somewhere, pretty sure somewhere I have because like I made a bunch of copper doing that way. I'm pretty sure I still have the nugget somewhere. I could have sworn I did it like that. It's not the nuggets. Thought I had some. I might have made them into ingots. They're not there. No. No. Because I don't want to make, like, the entire thing. I think I need to break down an entire ingot. Boop. Boop. Okay, so I need blue dye, those, and some iron. And then what else? I need redstone repeaters and I need a comparator and a. Okay. Is it the same recipe as in vanilla for the repeaters, or? Okay, so it's the same recipe as in vanilla. Okay, that's good. I was gonna be like, did they change it? But no, it looks to be the same. So we only need one comparator. Okay, so we need two repeaters. We're gonna need some more torches. Here, redstone comparator. Redstone repeater. Huh. Neat. Okay. So, we need this. And then it wants us to make this. And also for the soul forge, this is gonna have to wait because it's actually something that I want to try in order to fight the wither. Oh yeah, I was also making myself more charcoal. There we go. Yeah, I've been making more charcoal as well. Because, like I said, I have a ton of wood. Like, here, let me show you. So, I've got, like, you can see, like, I've got, like, almost 20 stacks of birch. Like, 8.5 stacks of oak. Almost 20 stacks of spruce. Almost 8 stacks of dark oak. And it's, like, the same thing with these ones. I've got so much. I've been using them to, like, anything that needs wood. I've been using the wood. Like, I've been using them. But I still have a ton. Anyway, I don't think I'm actually going to use that anytime soon. Don't get me wrong, like, it's interesting. It's an interesting mod and stuff like that. Like, it's an interesting block to use. I just don't think I'm ever going to use it. Like, I don't know much about XNet. I do know it's a pretty good mod pack. Like, pretty good mod. And I'm sure that if I tried learning it, I would be able to, like, oh yeah, this is awesome. But it's one of those mod packs that I'm just like, there's other mods that I can be using, you know? And I don't really care too much about, like, the, oh yeah, fully automatic crafting, you know? Or, like, you know, like, oh yeah, my storage is just all in one place, you know? I'm not too big of, like, I don't really care too much about it. You know, I'm missing one stair. Huh. Anyway, I say, how far can we go down? I don't have a shovel on me. I'm also don't have any lights on, like any light on me. That's another issue. I think I should come back down once I get some more lighting. Actually, I'll take this torch. There we go. So I want to see what's below the deep slate. I think below the deep slate is, if I remember right, I think it's the bedrock. is what's below here. Also, I made a steel pick. The steel picks are actually a lot stronger. Like, they last longer, they have like a higher durability. And it's literally just normal way to make a pick, except you use steel, and instead of sticks, you have to use iron ingots, which is a bit, like, costly, but I mean, for the amount of durability you get for it. If we look here, see, you have 500 durability, versus if you get the lapis pick that I was using. Here we go. Picks. Like, lapis pick, 128. Yeah, so, here it is. See? 500 versus 128. It's a lot better. When I get osmium, that's gonna be fantastic. So it's like 1,000. Although, refined obsidian is insane. And this isn't very difficult to get. Like, I mean, it seems really hard to get, but basically, the dust, get this, you just do diamonds, like the shards, and that will give you the dust. And then you just combine it with this. Like, combine it with osmium. It's gonna be a while. But yeah. Anyways, I want to get down to the next level. I think this pickaxe might die before I get down there, yeah. Okay, well, we didn't quite get down, but we did get decent. If I go... I think I can still get it. Yeah, there we go. I can still jump in. But yeah, the deep slate, like, I've been building with it. And it's actually a really nice block to build with. So, like, in here, this is like the basalt. Basalt textures. Which is really nice. Like, I like these different basalts. But then, like, these are like the deep slate stairs. And I think maybe in this room, I'm gonna build a deep slate. Because, like, yeah, there's not really any deep slate variations there. But there's like all these variations of deep slate, and I can actually do like these vertical tiles, which would be really good for like depth and stuff like that. So I don't know. I like the idea of building with deep slate. I don't have a spot for deep slate. Right there. I mean, I have a spot for deep slate, but I didn't put it in yet. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly be right back. I need to take the dog outside. Okay, I'm back. I think I was talking about, like, how I was gonna do in here, maybe? I don't know. Anyway. Ooh, this is done. Which means we can take that. Oh, yeah. Well, that pig did last me a long time, so let's make another. We need and yes, I do have a lot of steel. But I'm gonna need a lot of steel. Mostly, I think, for, like, mechanism stuff. As you can see. I'm gonna need a lot of steel. You know what? Let's actually take a stack of this. And let's throw it in there. Now, if you remember in the last episode, we made the soul forge. So, yeah, we'll have that going. You gotta be kidding. That's irritating. Yeah, duh. Okay. Let's make another pickaxe. Not osmium. Don't have the stuff to make that. Steel. There we go. We want to take this. Put it there. Have it go in there. I will actually put that there like that. And then we'll put another one there like that. Actually, it will be making heavy oil, so we can just kind of wait until the pulverizer is done. See this one. You know what? That's all it's really good for. You think there would be more recipes that thing could actually do? Oh, okay, out of biomass. So I am sorry if you can hear me chewing, like if you can hear my sloshing around what's in my mouth. It's currently the day before this video is going out, which means that it's the 11th. And so yeah, stores are selling Valentine's stuff, and I absolutely love I have an unhealthy obsession with cinnamon hearts. So every February I buy a ton of cinnamon hearts. And yeah. So I have a bunch of cinnamon hearts. And I'm just chomping down on them. Well, I don't chew them. I can't really chew on them. Even if I could chew on them, I wouldn't chew on them. But I do put about 15 to 16 of them in my mouth at the same time. And honestly, I don't understand why people think like they're so hot and spicy. I love them. But anyway, what we'll do is we'll complete this quest. We'll get the refined oil. Yeah, we'll get the refined oil. There we go. Yeah, we'll start getting this made. Actually, we already have this. What we could actually do, because this is used in here to make refined oil. So what we can do is we'll take a bucket. We'll say, take a bucket, put a bucket in there. And we'll have it go into this one for now. It has straight oil in it. Okay. We'll fill that up. We'll get the refined oil. And then once we get to that, we'll go and we'll complete the quest. It's gonna take a while though, because this thing is so slow. I can't really speed it up because I have no, I don't have any of the augments. May or may not be drinkable. Yeah, I'm pretty sure refined fuel is not drinkable. Well, just so you guys don't have to like sit and wait. $100 milligrams. Oh, I'm gonna need more. Well, since you guys don't have to sit, like, just so you guys don't have to sit here and wait for this to fill up, for us to get a bucket, I'll jump forward to when this is done. We now have a bucket! Yes. Okay. Now, this quest. Made from light oil in... Huh. Okay. So... I think I'll have this going for a while. And I'll make the refined fuel. Between episodes, I'll make like I have this going, the crude oil going, so we can get the light oil. And in the next episode, we'll get the sulfur. So, yeah, I think that's a good place to end this episode. Oh. Okay. Anyway, it's a good place to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next video, whenever that may be. Well, that's it. Goodbye.